Hello guys, welcome back. So today I am in a big comfy t-shirt. I just got done blow drying my hair. Could not be bothered with an outfit, but I went to Walmart yesterday. I was looking for Flower Beauty, didn't find Flower Beauty. Turns out I'm a little late. They're not like sold exclusively only at Walmart, which I knew that they were at Ulta, but I don't think I've seen them in person at Ulta. You can get them at like CVS, stuff like that. But I went looking for Flower Beauty. I didn't find Flower Beauty, but I found a lot of other stuff, which you probably would have seen the haul by now because I think I'm going to film that and get that up for you before this video. But I got some new foundations. I saw Hard Candy again, and I actually was just looking up this foundation because in store I noticed there was not a lot of shade selections. Like I was a little bit disappointed and also hesitant to buy this foundation because I was like, this is giving me Soap and Glory vibes. You know, like whenever I used to do the matte foundation, there was only like, what, like 5 or 6 shades? Well, I went online and this actually has, I think it's 15 shades, and this is under $6. This is $5.97. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I asked you guys on Instagram which one I should try. A lot of you were going for Hard Candy, and at this point in time we're gonna go with Hard Candy, and I'm very excited because it says it's a full coverage, wears for hours, oil-free foundation, and it has 4.3 stars. I'm holding off on reading the reviews because I really am very excited to try this, and I just want to get my like authentic first impressions. And I've seen a couple DMs of like the Hard Candy at like the very beginning of a message, and I'm like, nope, I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it just yet. We're gonna see on our own. I hope you guys are excited for this video. We're gonna do a full wear test. We're gonna test it out throughout the day. I'm going to demo this for you and then do my makeup in a speed motion, get it done, get it together. Maybe we'll try out a new hair wand that I got in the Sephora haul since I just washed my hair. My hair is like ginormous, you guys. It's a whole thing, but that's a 2-minute long intro. We're gonna go ahead and hop on into it. If you're interested in seeing this video, definitely keep watching and we'll chit chat a little bit more. So let's just get into it. This is the packaging. I don't know if it is a pump or not. I really hope it is, but for under $6, I really can't be picky. I'm trying to lift up my chair. Let's do some info about this. This is the, are you ready for this bio? Let's do it. This says our budge-proof Glamaflush 16-hour foundation will last all morning, noon, and night. Huh? This hydrating medium coverage is lightweight, breathable, and has max staying powder, but this says full coverage on it, so where's the lie? You can count on transfer-proof, water-resistant wear that will leave you with a matte finish all day long. Formulated with flexible film technology, the formula won't settle into fine line or wrinkles. Built-in luxury blender applicator. Well, hold on, is this the same? Is this right? The name says full coverage foundation, and in the actual thing it says medium. Is this the wrong description? It says built-in luxury blender applicator will leave you, what? Okay, Walmart, you need to go proofread this. Okay, it says built-in luxury blender applicator will all you perfect, even coverage every time. Dang, that was a twist of events. But built-in applicator. Oh, this is reminding me of the Makeup Revolution. You guys know I loved that Makeup Revolution one, which I need to go get more. I'm excited to try this. I am confused though why. This might be an okay color. I am confused though why in the description it says medium coverage, but then for like short, sweet, it says lightweight, breathable, transfer proof, love that, water resistant, and a matte finish. You already know what primer we're gonna take for this one. Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Blurring Primer. Best of the best. It's like once I get on a routine of a primer that I love and just can't get enough of, it's really hard to get me away from it. That's where I'm at right now. I also have the Laneige, I think that's how you say it, Lip Glowy Balm in Berry on my lips, just to give us a little hydration. So I am sorry I'm like in a really oversized tee and my hair's not done, but I just got done blow drying and y'all know that's work. Especially because I am now getting curly hair coming in. Can you see that? You probably won't be able to see, you see that? I'm getting curly hair now that I've had my 2 kids. I am now being blessed with wavy hair. So I'm like, how do I navigate this? And I'm trying to like blow it out. And then honestly, I just kind of give up. I'm like, you know what? If you want to be wavy in the back, that's fine because I'm going to curl you anyways and it'll go with a theme here. You know what I mean? Anywho, we're going to dive into it. This is in the shade Warm Honey. I really just want to focus on using a brush today. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use an IT Cosmetics for Ulta brush. You can use the Morphe M6 for a more affordable option or the buffing foundation brush from IT Cosmetics for something more luxurious. Both are great. You can decide what you want. I'm going to take this applicator and I'm just going, which side do I feel like starting with today? This side. I like applicators like this, but I'm also always like, is this gonna be enough? You know what I mean? Because you're not doing pumps, so it's like, how much is too much? Now we're going to just blend this out with this brush, and hopefully we have full coverage, because that's why I bought it, because it said full coverage. And then I'm reading that thing, it says medium. I'm like, what? But honestly though, Hard Candy, if this is considered medium for you, send me your fullest of full, you know? I think this is supposed to be just full coverage, honestly, in that bio. But wow, you guys know I love to like stipple and work it in. I mean, it's looking pretty dang good. I will leave this link for you below. But guys, this looks really good on the skin, like really good on the skin. This color too, I kind of did that. I kind of did that today. I did good. So you can see the before and the after. I mean, that's insane. And it really does feel lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy whatsoever, which is really interesting. And it feels a little bit sticky, and a little bit did come off on my fingers, but I think once we set it, we should be fine. That could also be because I'm a stamping motion kind of person, and until I really set everything, you're not gonna get like the full effect of it drying down and everything. So less than $6, you guys. There's a reason why I went to Walmart. And I have texture, large pores. Of course, I did go in with that Laura Mercier primer. That does really help smooth things out, fill in those pores, helps things last. Which, if you have a primer like that for yourself, you know, use it when you're trying all these new products, and you're really gonna get a good gist of how it's gonna work for you. I'm kind of obsessed. I mean, really, I'm kind of obsessed with this product. My first impression is like, wow. So I'm just really pushing it in here in my nose, taking this back to the hairline, because if I don't, I will forget, and then you'll be like, Casey, what about your hairline? And I'll be like, you know what? I forgot about that. This color and everything looks really good. I'm kind of here for it. I do feel like I want a tiny bit more on my forehead, so I'm going to apply a little bit more like right here. It's a large area to cover, you know, sometimes you need a little more. But I'm actually super impressed. I feel like if I keep blending, I'll blend it away, so I'm going to stop there. If you're wondering what this is, it's like melasma or whatever. You get it during pregnancy. I got it when I was pregnant with Mason, and then I got it whenever I was pregnant with Madison, and it's just not going away. So that's where I'm at. We are going to just finish off our makeup. We're gonna have this like in a not full speed, but we're gonna have this sped up so that way you can just see me get ready. We can kind of zoom through this part, and then maybe we'll include some hair stuff. So I will show you guys the products as I go. I am very impressed with this. I'll show you the products as I go. We're just gonna get through this. So, and let's just get our face on in 3, 2, 1, right? We're gonna try out this hair wand because I have some time. So Bioionic Nano Ionic MX 1-Pass Oval Wand. It says it's best for frizz-free waves with an increased shine, creating loose waves and beachy curls. Protects against heat damage and breakage. Results are smooth, long-lasting, and hair that is healthier, softer, and shinier. I totally feel that way just about my other Bioionic wands. I think they're really great for the hair. Patent silicone strips line the sides of the wand to gently grip hair without damaging or creasing so your curls remain smooth. I'm excited. We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna use the heat protectant spray. This DP Hue is my favorite heat protectant that I have tried. And it smells so good. We're gonna do what I normally do because I don't have any patience to section off my hair. So this is what the oval wand looks like. We're just gonna dive right in. I'm gonna roll it flat, leave some hair out, kind of feel for it, see when the hair gets warm. About there. Ooh, do you see how that's going? It is like very loose waves. It's interesting. I have tried, I feel like, something like this before, but it was, I'm pretty sure GHD or something. And GHD just, honestly, guys, it fries my hair. It fries my freaking hair. I even bought a straightener and oh my God, I can't use it. I cannot use it because it just makes it so dry. And I think Bioionic came out with, ow, that was hot, a straightener not long ago. So I need to try that. GHD is just so hot. You can't adjust the heat, at least on the ones that I've tried. You cannot adjust the heat on them and it's just way too hot. I think you're only supposed to obviously like put your hair on it and then literally let it loose, but what if you're doing what I'm doing and like talking and forget or something? I don't know. I think having adjustable heat settings is essential because not everybody's hair is going to handle that heat the same. You know what I'm saying? Like my hair handles heat pretty well. This is so cute. It's like a flat wave. Does that make any sense? And I like it. So I'm just going to keep going around. Seems to be pretty quick. You guys see that wave back there? It's so crazy. But yeah, it seems to be pretty fast. Wrapping your hair around a wand is usually quicker anyways, in my opinion. In my personal experience, like the dry bar wand that I use, it's always just quicker to wrap your hair around it and go. This is what it's looking like so far before being brushed out. It just looks like really big waves and it's supposed to be like a beachy look. So we're gonna brush through, see if we need to touch up anything. I like the bangs. It was a little tricky for the bangs, but let's just brush it out and see if we see a difference. It's not supposed to be like curly. It's supposed to be like waves, you know, like big waves, which is what we're getting here. Okay, I do need to touch up this piece right here. That's gonna bother me. Otherwise, I mean, these are pretty like big waves. Of course, you don't have to go all the way to your root either to keep it more of like a natural beachy wave. I just brought it to the root because I was like, we'll just take the volume because it's gonna fall anyways throughout the day. It feels very voluminous, like very voluminous. Drab to fab, am I right? Am I right? So far, I mean, it's giving lots of volume. I feel like that SpongeBob meme where it's like 3 hours later, literally 3 hours later. Hair is done. Can you see what it looks like? But I like it. I still have to play with it a little bit more. First impressions, I still like the clamp wand better, but we're gonna see if I can kind of nail this style because it's different. Like it's like trying to get the bangs the same and everything is just a little bit harder. And then this side's already dropped, so I like this side so far. I do think it looks good. I'm thinking maybe it just needs to drop and like relax, you know, because I just curled it. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and go throughout our day. It is, what time is it? So it is 1:06. So I'm gonna get off here and go throughout my day, and I'll update you on this foundation as it goes. But as of right now, I am very impressed for a $6 foundation. It is currently 6:22. You can probably see I'm like super dewy right now. I think a lot of this has to do with I'm using a vitamin C serum. And honestly, I don't hate it. Like I like being this glowy. I feel like my skin looks really healthy. And it's not like incredibly oily, I guess you can say. Like for me, I don't feel like it is. Like when I touch my skin, it doesn't feel gross, but I do feel like it looks healthy. I am gonna take just a paper towel and blot this, but so far I do like it. Like right now I'm making dinner. I'll blot one side and show you. It is not transfer resistant in my opinion, because I kissed Maddie earlier and my nose touched her and some of it came off on her face, but it looks really good. Like I'm so used to blotting that it doesn't really bother me if I have to blot foundations. It's just the way of an oily girl life. Here's our rice. I made some tuna steaks back there, but I like the way it looks. I think it still looks really good. Everything looks intact. Nothing looks crazy. We still look good. Like I like the foundation still so far. I'm excited to see what it looks like at the very end of the night. You guys know I'm gonna be here for a minute doing some things, putting, well, one child's put down, then the other one's gotta go to bed, and then gotta do some work. But so far, so good. I do really like it. It is 10:17 at night, and I wanted to go ahead and wrap up this video for you. I'm tired. I'm ready to take this makeup off and head to bed, but I wanted to show you exactly what it looked like. Earlier, Madison was actually pulling, like clawing at my chin, and it stayed on pretty well. I mean, it's a little bit rubbed off, but it's not bad compared to how like rough she was being with my face. It really lasted so well. The highlighter looks great, blush, bronzer, everything is still on so well. I am very glowy, but I know I mentioned it earlier that I have been using a vitamin C, and it is making me a little bit more dewy throughout the day, but I don't hate it. Like I think there's a difference between like a really oily glow and then like serum glow or like an oil glow. I don't know. I mean, I look really oily, don't get me wrong. Like I would totally blot this off, but I don't hate the way that it's wearing. And the fact that I'm so oily and I've already blotted once, I didn't even powder after I did that. It still looks really good and doesn't look heavy or cakey or anything like that. I just look like I'm shining, you know? So I am going to take my Charlotte Tilbury powder and we're going to apply a little bit of powder over top and just see, because if I was out and about or something and I wanted this to last, I would totally do this. I would blot first though. I wouldn't just go in with powder, but I don't have any blotting sheets up here, so you can see just how good that looks. So that's not touched up. This is touched up a little bit more, and it would look a little bit better too if I did blot it before adding powder. I definitely recommend doing that. This is a really great powder, but this foundation, I am so impressed, and I definitely think this will be like a go-to for me. For $6, which I was looking at their prices on Walmart. Walmart's website is weird. It's kind of like Amazon, where they have a bunch of different sellers and you can buy through different people, and it's like some people don't have the same prices, so just keep an eye out for that. I do like this foundation. If you could find it in store, I would say totally get it, but if you can find it online for a good price, definitely pick it up. But like I said, they're like ranging prices, which is really weird to me, but I guess it's just based on the seller. But anywho, I love this. I will definitely be using this more. I just think it's great. I think it looks really good. It just looked great over my pores and texture, all of that kind of stuff. So 10/10, do recommend. Definitely like this one better than the Maybelline one that I tried. The Maybelline Superstay Activewear. Oh my gosh, this one is definitely my favorite between the two. I think this one looks phenomenal, and it just worked out really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. I have actually a little stash back here of drugstore items that I'm going to be doing a full face of new drugstore makeup. I had so much freaking stuff, I'm able to do that. So be on the lookout for that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!